Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
And they recover it. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Pass to George. And Ayton pulls it down.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Durant against George. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
And the Suns miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Morris can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Zubac against Ayton. And he makes it on the layup.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
George's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Durant with it. Guarded now by George. From deep. It's rebounded by Zubac.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's George. No good off the back of the rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Craig is checked in for the Suns. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Morris. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Highland in for Russell Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Back to Plumlee. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Mason Plumlee.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
And both free throws good for Durant.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
To the middle. Here's Batum. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
6. The Clippers, 8. Ladies and gentlemen,
and if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3, small forward. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Craig is checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Paul. Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Mann comes in for Highland. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
And between Jason Kidd and LeBron James, RJ, you played with some incredible passers in your day. What was that like, running alongside those guys?
Well, it's just amazing. Jason Kidd, LeBron James, these guys can get you the ball when you don't even know that you're open. That's what's fun. And it's even more fun kind of sitting back and watching them and seeing how they read the floor. 2 of the greatest to ever do it.
George for 3. That shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Durant. And the Suns get it back. Durant draws the double. Outside Booker. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Oh, and the jam by 8.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Plumlee, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
shooting for the Clippers.
Some changes for Phoenix. Okogie's checked in for Craig, and it's Paul in for Payne. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Powell. Here's Leonard. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And, guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Durant against Westbrook. From deep three-point range, Durant's shot is off.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Now, you didn't expect Westbrook to back down, did you? I mean, he brings so much heart and hustle.
So for the Clippers, Batum comes in for Leonard, and it's Gordon in for Mann. And that one misses. Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
George for three, and Ayton pulls it down. Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's tough right there. Love when Durant goes up with purpose and finishes over top.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start.
14.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. And
That's right, Suns fans.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. That'll be a 5-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It can happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Takes a 3. Durant with another miss. So, on the floor for the Clippers. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide open man on that one. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, L.A. is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Offensive board. Zubats.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
6 to shoot. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Powell's checked in. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for L.A. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Some changes for Phoenix. Ross comes in for Booker, and Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. Highland comes in for Westbrook.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Right side Durant, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. Lee comes in for Durant. Plumlee's checked in for the Clippers. Gordon comes in for Leonard. They need this. Rebound by the Clippers.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Lets it fly. That one's wide left.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Shots blocked. Covington passes to Powell from downtown. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Inside. Shot is good by Gordon.
Assist goes
And the Clippers lead by 9.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Gordon. 4-3. Rebounded by Chris Paul. And we've reached the end of the third. The Clippers on top, up 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get
Clippers 25.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Torrey Craig out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Damian Lee. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Three-pointer. Elbow shot. George with the block.
I mean, just a top defender in the NBA. George's wide wingspan and fast, incredible instincts really help him stifle shooters.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers. Durant, no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Kicks it to George from behind the arc. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now, trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Ross, he's checked in for Durant. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Morris, he's checked in for Batum. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college in Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing this up. But, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe and Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Nice shot by Ross.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
That's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Westbrook, pass to George. And here's Zubac. He's guarded by Paul. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. They get it again. A nice shot by Zubac. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to Lee. Wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Kept alive. Zubac. It's deflected. They recover it. Biyombo with a steal. George against Craig. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success. Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Clippers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Russell Westbrook.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Ball finds Durant. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Here's Morris. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
The 2021-22 season felt like a lost one for the Clippers. Kawhi and Paul George both hurt.
So true. I mean, but B.A., those two together, healthy, are scary. A finals-level duo. It kind of shows you how you can plan, build an awesome roster, but injuries can derail it all.
It's the trifecta.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And the Suns get another three.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Clippers ball. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Bones Highland.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
Durant way outside. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Clippers substitution. Nikola Batum.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Off the mark. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
That's the end.
And that about wraps.
We appreciate you.